howdy, what's going on? DJ Fire here. It's been a little while since we've done a cool little video, and this one is going to be several videos, I think, not a whole lot of videos, but we are in the process of redoing the subwoofers and getting them ready to go to put Herculiner on them. We're going to be putting a bed liner on it. I have no idea, it was in here, I thought, maybe not, but we've went ahead and stripped the carpet off this one. I'll kind of give you some close-ups of that. I want to tell you how much of a pain in the butt it is kind of to get this carpet off. If you can buy speakers that have carpet on them, or if you can buy the speakers that, you know, they build them as to order or something, and you want to put like Herculiner or something on, tell them to leave the carpet off and just send you how it comes without the carpet. So I have spent probably a good 8 to 10 hours using Pro Power Goo Gone and adhesive remover, Purple Power, sanding disc, and all different kinds of tools to get this sanded and get it ready for the Herculiner. So this is made out of either 5/8 or 3/4 inch plywood. It's very thick. It's a great box. After pulling the carpet off, I can tell you right now, these boxes are built really well from Seismic Audio. They're really nice boxes. It's stained in a few spots from the glue, but I can trust you, there is no more glue on this. It's just stained. I have scraped, there's a little bit of carpet still left here and there, but I think when I sand it, that'll take a little bit of that off. Once it dries, it's got some moisture to it from the Goo Gone and Purple Power. Basically, I use the Goo Gone to loosen up the glue. Once I get all this glue scraped off with either this scraper or another scraper, which I have misplaced, then after I take the Purple Power, which is a degreaser, which takes this off, what's left of it. So this is a industrial strength degreaser. Spray it on, let it sit for a few minutes, wipe it off with a washcloth and warm soapy water. And so now this has got to dry tonight, and then we're going to sand it tomorrow. It has got all the holes and stuff cut into it. We've got all the casters and the handles. We do have different corners coming for it. We've ordered different corners. So these are the black ones that go on it, like right here. So I have ordered chrome ones to go on it. We've still got the rubber feet in here, which I'm probably going to put a washer in there, or try to find some better feet for it. We've got everything separated. So yeah, let me kind of give you a close-up of this, and then we will show you what I have to do. You can tell here, the studio isn't the studio right now. We're going to be putting some cool stuff up here. We just haven't got it done yet. I don't really have any product reviews going on right now. I've got some I've already filmed from back in Christmas time. I'm just waiting on some other stuff to come in to finish those product reviews and post those on the Nathan343 channel. But here's the sub. Now on this side of the speaker, I'm going to tip this up just a little bit here so you can see. I'll just lay it down. I didn't take any of the carpet off on the inside. I am going to vacuum it real good when I'm done, clean it up. As you can see, it is ported. It has been painted on the inside just to kind of make that a black. They just kind of shot some paint down in there. But I'm not going to have to, I'm not Herculining the inside of the box. The side all clean down to bare wood. The top's wet. The side's actually fairly dry, and I might try to do a little sanding on it tonight because it's been sitting there long enough, and see how it does. But I just want to kind of rough it up so that the Herculiner will stick better. Prep work is everything. The better prep work you do, the better the Herculiner is going to last. And I've used Herculiner on my truck. Stuff's really good. I've only had it peel where I didn't get a good enough, prep work. All right, so here we are taking the screws out of the grill to take the screen off so we can take that speaker out, so that we can take the amplifier out and begin the massive, massive job of taking this old carpet or whatever it is off the speaker. Alright, so let's get those screws out of the speaker. And one thing I do know that if you're doing this, leave your casters on to the last. It makes it so much easier to help roll the speaker around. Now on the bottom of the speaker it has a red and a black. That is a positive and a negative. You all probably know how speakers work. You want to pull those out. They're just spade connectors. This also has a grommet where the wire goes from the amplifier to the wood. And we want to go ahead and pull that out. I'm making sure here that everything is intact and nothing's really broke or cracked, or the wood's cracked. So I'm kind of doing an assessment here. Now, let's go ahead and get those casters off. Now that we've got all the corners off, the speaker out, the handles out, the top hat thing out, now we're going to take the wheels off. This on mine, I believe, is a 1/2 inch. Yeah, it's a 1/2 inch. So, and I'm using my rigid impact with a 4 amp hour lithium-ion battery. Takes it right out. These have lag screws in them to hold them tight, but it's no match. After the first bunch of these clips have been taken, and we have gotten the first sub completely scraped of glue. I've got the top and one of the sides sanded, and it's turning out very good. I'm gonna hopefully be Herculining tomorrow, if not Friday. Tomorrow night, maybe we'll do some Herculiner before I go to bed. I'm gonna try to get this completely unglued, and we've been using some, after we undo the glue, I was using some purple powder to take off the adhesive, or what was left from the Goo Gone, but I found out alcohol works even better, because it basically takes it off and then it evaporates, so there's not much residue or moisture left. So we just got part of the stuff we're needing to put these back together and to make these look cool. So we're going to go ahead and open those, but I figure out how to open them. Just like that. So we want to thank the good people over at Amazon. And we've got the new chrome corners. Part of the chrome corners, I guess I should say. Ooh, these are nice. They're cold, but they're nice. So here's what they look like. And I can show you how they're kind of go on the speaker here. So here is the new chrome in. As you can see, it's got this little tab right here. Let me focus. So I might be able to take and bend that out, or it looks like we can do this. And that actually doesn't look too bad right there, because then you could obviously take it, flip it, do the same over there. That's gonna look nice. So yeah, but it's got a little tab that helps kind of hold it on there. So those will look nice. And we got 8 of those, because we'll need 4 for this one, 4 for this one. And then we'll do the triple legs, which you call these legs, on the back. And I wanted chrome ones, so for 8 of these were less than 20 bucks for chrome. So very excited. We'll get them all cleaned up. I'm excited to see these bad boys on there. So again, as I said, we're just sanding this box down. I'm gonna get it completely sanded. I've got the shop vac in here to vacuum up the loose stuff. It is nice and roughed up. We're just basically going around making sure all this, you know, sediments of the chemicals and stuff I use are off. I've basically got that side done, so I've got that side, the bottom, and the back to sand on this one. And then this one will be ready by tomorrow for Herculiner. And we have that right over there. So this one here should be ready as well as soon as I finish up doing the, I hope that be by the time I go to bed tonight, have this completely deglued and have it almost maybe ready to sand and everything here ready to go. I'd like to have these done by, for sure, I was hoping by the weekend, but it might take a little longer to do because this glue's taking a little bit longer. And we're still waiting on speakers. Of course, I don't need the speakers to completely finish these. If I had to, I could put those back in, but I do got speakers coming. It looks like they may not get here until next week, just because the way mail is and the holidays that cause things to be slow. So yeah, so these are coming along, looking very well. I'm excited. We've already picked up, I've got several events already booked this year. Talked to some people today, yesterday, day before, lots of events coming up this year. So I'm so excited because the channel's going to be very active. And this is just, you know, something I'm doing then in the wintertime. I've got a few months here left. Figures might be something that we hold off until, because the carpet wasn't coming off on those. And wasn't kind of, and it was really only coming off on the edges, so you could see the wood. If the wood itself was painted black underneath, it may have not looked too bad. And I do know a fact that if I do the top ones, I'm not going to completely take all the carpet off, like here on the edge, because this is a pain in the butt to get all that glue off. I'm going to have to probably put some alcohol on it, wipe off what I can, and sand the rest off, because it took me a good 3 hours yesterday just to get it all off of the front one on that one. So, but yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. All these videos are gonna be in a playlist, so you can watch them from beginning to end. If you're looking to do subwoofers that are wooden, these go for not only just seismic audio speakers. This goes for any wooden cabinet. It is a process, I will tell you, and I'll tell you at the end of the job, was it worth it? Probably not. I probably should have just had it recarpeted or just painted the spots black and not worried about it. But I'm tired of the dirt. I'm tired of, you know, the cat hair, the lint, the dust from the events, this dust from my house, even with them being covered with a blanket, still getting dust on them. So I thought, you know, Herculiner, it's just like my truck. I can take a wet rag or a moist rag and wipe across the outside of it. It's gonna look good, it's gonna look great, it's gonna look shiny, and I'm excited to see how it goes. So stay tuned to the next one.